Hello friends, welcome in today's lecture. In the last lecture, we saw the use of AWT controls and some AWT controls. In that, we saw the label, second button, third checkbox and fourth checkbox group. Now, in this lecture, we study about scroll bar, text field and text area. First see the what is a scroll bar. Scroll bar provides horizontal and vertical movement of a component or window. The scroll bar can be represented by the slider. There are two types of a scroll bar, that is horizontal scroll bar and vertical scroll bar. Now see the syntax of the scroll bar. These three are the syntax of scroll bar or constructors of the scroll bar. First constructor is scroll bar having no parameter. It creates a scroll bar vertical. The by default value of the scroll bar is vertical. Now see the next one, scroll bar having parameter is int type. This constructor having one parameter, that is int type. It is nothing but the type of a scroll bar, that is horizontal or vertical type. The third constructor having 5 parameters. First one is int type. It is nothing but the type of the scroll bar, that is horizontal type or vertical type. Second parameter is initial value. It is nothing but the initial value of the scroll bar. Third parameter is thumb size. It is the height of the thumb. Fourth parameter is mean value. It is nothing but minimum value of the scroll bar. And fifth parameter is max value. It is nothing but the maximum value of the scroll bar. So these three are the constructors of the scroll bar. And by default the type of the scroll bar is vertical. If we not assign the type of the scroll bar, then it is considered as a vertical. Now see the some methods of the scroll bar. First method is get minimum. This method is used to retrieve the minimum value of the scroll bar. Second method is get maximum. This method is used to retrieve the maximum value of the scroll bar. Third method is get value. This method is used to obtain the current value of the scroll bar. And fourth method is set value. This method is used to set the current value of the scroll bar. And the parameter is int value. Now see the one example of the scroll bar. See here, this is the example of the scroll bar. First import the two packages, that is java.awt.star and import java.applet.star. Then here this is the applet code. In that define the width and height of the applet. Then next define a class scroll bar demo extends applet. In init method, here creating 3 scroll bar. First scroll bar, the object is sp1 is equals to new scroll bar having no parameter. So the type of by default type of the scroll bar is vertical. This is the second scroll bar. The object is sb2 is equals to new scroll bar. And the type is horizontal, scroll bar dot horizontal. And this is the third scroll bar. The object is sb3 is equals to new scroll bar. The type is int vertical. 0 is the initial value, 1 is the thumb size, 0 is the mean value of the scroll bar, and 50 is the maximum value of the scroll bar. After that, here we use the method getMaximum to retrieve the maximum value of the scroll bar. The getMaximum method is used. So here declaring a variable int a is equals to the object of scroll bar 3 sb3 dot getMaximum. This method retrieves the maximum value of the scroll bar, and here it is simply print the value stored in the a variable. After creating 3 scroll bar, we add this scroll bar onto the applet window using add method. See here, we add this using add method. Add sb1, it is the object of scroll bar 1. Add sb2, it is the object of scroll bar 2, and add sb3, this is the object of scroll bar 3. After that, save the code using class name .java, scrollbar demo.java. After that, run the code. Command prompt. In that, compile the code java c scrollbar demo.java. It is successfully compiled. Then run the code. Applet viewer, program name .java. See here, this is the output of our scroll bar demo. Here first is a default constructor having no parameter, so the scroll bar is displayed vertically because by default the value or the type of the scroll bar is vertical. Now next, scroll bar 2, the type is horizontal, so here the scroll bar is displayed horizontally, and in the third scroll bar the type is vertical and mean value 0 and max value is 50. So here scroll bar is displayed vertically. This is the output of our sample program scroll bar demo, and here we use the method getMaximum. It retrieves maximum value of the scroll bar. So scroll bar 3, the maximum value is 50. It is displayed on the command prompt. Maximum value of the scroll bar is 50. This is the sample program of the scroll bar. Now next, the next AWT control is text field. A text field is a single line text box control generally used to take an input value from the user. In the text field, we can enter the string, and that string will be modified, copy, cut or paste. Now see the syntax of the text field. These four are the syntax or constructors of the text field. First one, text field having no parameter. The first constructor creates a text field without any initial text in it. The second constructor having one parameter, that is int maxchar. This constructor creates a text field that can have maximum number of characters specified by the maxchar. The third constructor having parameter string str. This constructor creates a text field with initial text specified by str. And fourth constructor having two parameters, that is string str and int maxchar. This constructor creates a text field with the initial text as a str and maximum number of character in maxchar. These four are the constructors of text field. जर टेक्स्ट फील्डला कोणती व्हॅल्यू और कॅरेक्टर असाइन केलं नसेल तर बाय डिफॉल्ट एम्प्टी टेक्स्ट फील्ड और टेक्स्ट बॉक्स हा डिस्प्ले होईल. सेकंड कन्स्ट्रक्टरमध्ये आपण मॅक्झिमम नंबर ऑफ कॅरेक्टर असाइन करू शकतो आणि तेवढे कॅरेक्टर हे आपल्याला टेक्स्ट फील्डमध्ये डिस्प्ले होईल. थर्ड कन्स्ट्रक्टरमध्ये आपण स्ट्रिंग असाइन करतो आणि फोर्थ कन्स्ट्रक्टरमध्ये स्ट्रिंग प्लस मॅक्झिमम कॅरेक्टर असाइन केलं जातं. स्ट्रिंग ही व्हॅल्यू और तुमची स्ट्रिंग हे टेक्स्ट फील्डमध्ये डिस्प्ले होईल प्लस तुम्ही जेवढे मॅक्झिमम कॅरेक्टर असाइन केलं तेवढे कॅरेक्टर हे टेक्स्ट फील्डमध्ये डिस्प्ले होतील. नाउ नेक्स्ट सी द मेथड्स ऑफ द टेक्स्ट फील्ड. There are 9 methods of the text field. First one, get text. This method is used to return the text currently present in the text field. जी काही टेक्स्ट ही टेक्स्ट फील्डमध्ये असेल ते रिटर्न करण्यासाठी गेट टेक्स्ट मेथड ही यूज केली जाते. सेकंड मेथड इज सेट टेक्स्ट. द सेट टेक्स्ट मेथड इज यूज्ड टू सेट द इनिशियल टेक्स्ट इन द टेक्स्ट फील्ड. बाय डिफॉल्ट एखादी टेक्स्ट ही डिस्प्ले करायची असेल रन करायच्या आधी आपल्याला टेक्स्ट फील्डमध्ये देन सेट टेक्स्ट मेथड ही यूज केली जाते. थर्ड मेथड आहे गेट सिलेक्टेड टेक्स्ट. दिस मेथड इज यूज्ड टू रिटर्न द सिलेक्टेड टेक्स्ट ऑफ द टेक्स्ट फील्ड. Fourth method is select, having two parameters, int start index and int end index. This method is used to select a character beginning at the start index and end at the end index -1. Then fifth method is boolean is editable. This method is used to modification of content of text field. It depend on the is editable method. Sixth method is set editable. This method is used to determine whether the text field is editable or not, and the parameter is boolean editable. Seventh method is set echo char. Parameter is char ch. This method is used to taking a password should be defined by calling a set echo char. In that we assign the character in char ch and that character displayed on the text field. The next method is echo char is set. This method is used to determine the character is set or not by calling the method echo char is set. And the last method is get echo char. This method is used to retrieve the echo character by calling the method get echo char. These 9 are the methods of the text field. Now see one example of the text field. See here, this is the example of the text field. First import two packages, import java.awt.star and import java.applet.star. After that, this is the applet code. Here assign a value, width and height of the applet window. Then create a class text field demo extends applet. In init method, here creating 4 text box or text field. In that first text field object is tf1 is equals to new text field. This text field create a text field with initial value is blank. In the second text field, the object is tf2 is equals to new text field and the maximum character is 10. Then here we use the set echo char star. When we enter into the text field, then the character is converted into the star. In the third text field, the object is tf3 is equals to new text field and assign a string. The string is, this is the text field demo program that will displayed onto the text field 3. This is the object of text field 4. TF4 is equals to new text field and the having two parameter. First one string and second is maximum character. The string is, this is text field demo program and the maximum character is 15. After creating 4 text field, we add this text field onto the applet window using add method. So we add this text field using add method. Add tf1 object of text field 1, add tf2, this is the object of text field 2, add tf3, this is the object of text field 3, and add tf4, this is the object of text field 4. After that, save the code using class name textfielddemo.java. Then run the code. Here first compile the code. Java C program name textfielddemo.java. It is successfully compiled. Then run the code. Applet viewer program name textfielddemo.java. See here, this is the output of our program textfielddemo. In that, this is the 4 text field 1, 2, 3 and 4. First text field having no parameter, so it simply creates a text field. It is nothing but the text box. The text field also called as a text box. In that, user can enter any text. The second text field having the one parameter, that is a maximum character. See here, this is the second text field and in that we enter the maximum 10 characters. We use the method setEchoChar, so when we enter in the text field 2, that will be character is converted into the star because we set the character star. Then next text field 3, in that we pass the string. This is text field demo program that will displayed onto the text field 3. And in the last text field 4, in that assign the two parameters. First is, this is text field demo program and second 15, this is the maximum character of the text field. So here the string is displayed, this is text field demo and the maximum character we entered into that text field is 15. This is the sample program of the text field demo. Now see the next. The next AWT control is text area. A text area is used to provide a paragraph or multiple lines as an input. The text area control is used to handle a multi-line text. The text area is a multi-line text field. In the text field, you can enter only a single line text as an input. But in the text area, you can enter multiple lines as an input. Now see the syntax of the text area. These 5 are the syntax or constructors of the text area. Let us see first one, text area having no parameter. This constructor creates a text area without any initial string in the text area. Second constructor is text area having 2 parameters, that is first one int max line and int max row. This second constructor creates a text area specifying maximum number of lines and maximum number of characters in each line. First parameter in the second constructor represents the maximum number of lines, and second parameter represents the maximum numbers of character in each line. Then in the third constructor, having one parameter string str, this constructor initialize a text area with specified string str. The fourth constructor having three parameters, first one string str, second int max line, and third int max row. This constructor specifies the first initial string, then next int max line, it is nothing but maximum number of lines, and int max row, it is nothing but the maximum numbers of character in each line. Now see the fifth constructor having four parameters, first string str, second int max lines, third int max row, and fourth int scroll type. This constructor having four parameters, string str, it nothing but the initial string, int max line, it is the maximum number of lines, int max row, it is the maximum numbers of character in each line, and int scroll type, it is nothing but the scroll bar type. These five are the constructors of the text area. Now see the methods of the text area. There are 9 methods of the text area. See the first one, get text. The get text method is used to return a text currently present in the text area. Second method is set text. This method is used to set the initial text in the text field specified by the string str. Means this method set text is used to set the text. The third method is get selected text. This method returns the selected text of the text area. Fourth method is select. This method is used to select the characters beginning at the start index and ends at the end index -1. The fifth method is editable. This method is used to determine whether the text area is editable or not. Sixth method is set editable. This method is used to modify the content of the text area. It depends on the set editable method. The seventh method is append, having parameter string str. This method is used to append the string str at the end of the current text of the text area. It simply append the text at the end of the current text. Next method is insert, having two parameters, string str and int index. This method is used to insert a string str at the specified index. And ninth method is replace range, having three parameters, string str, int start index and int end index. This method is used to replace the character from start index to end index -1 with specified string str. First six method is same as the text field, but last three methods, that is append, insert and replace range, is the new methods in the text area. Append method is mainly used to append the string at the end of the current text. Insert method is used to insert a string into the text area, and replace range, it simply replace the character from start index to end index -1 which specified by the string str. And the text area is not in the text area. We do not use the password, so methods related to the password or echo character are not allowed in the text area. These 9 are the methods of the text area. Now see one example of the text area. See here, this is the example of the text area. First import two packages, java.awt.star and import java.applet.star. Then this is the applet code. Here define width and height of the applet window. Next create a class text area demo extends applet. In the init method, here creating 5 text areas, and see the first one, text area ta1, it is the object of text area, is equals to new text area. This constructor having no parameter, so it is displayed only text area having no string. The second ta2 is the object of the text area, is equals to new text area 10, 20. Third constructor text area ta3 is equals to new text area, and the string is this is a text area demo program. In that we use the append method, and hi is the string. This string is appended at the end of the third text area. So the message will be displayed like this is the text area demo program hi. Then the fourth text area, the object is ta4 is equals to new text area having 3 parameter. First is string, this is the text field, this is the text area demo program, and first 10 is the maximum number of lines and 15 is the maximum number of character in each line. ta5 is the object of text area 5 is equals to new text area having 4 parameter. First is a string, second 10 is the maximum number of line, 15 is the maximum number of character in each line, and fourth parameter is the scroll bar type, that is a scroll bar dot vertical. So in the text area the text is displayed vertically. After creating this text area, we add this text area onto the applet window using add method. Here this 5 text area is add. Then save the code text area demo.java. Then run the code. Java C program name text area demo.java. It is compiled. Then run the code. Applet viewer program name text area demo.java. See here, this is the output of our program. First, having no parameter, it is a default constructor, so ta1 text area is simply displayed having no string. In the second text area, the two parameter, first one int max line and second int max row. In that, first parameter represent the maximum number of line and second parameter represent the maximum number of character in each line. See here, this is the text area 2. Then text area 3, the message is this is a text area demo program. that will displayed into the text area 3. See here. After that we use the append method into the text area 3. The string is hi, so that will displayed onto the text area 3. We use the append method, so the string hi is appended at the end of the string. This is the text area demo program hi. Now next, text area TI4 is equals to, this is the text area demo program, and maximum number of lines and maximum number of character in each line. See here, this is the text area 4, and in the text area 5 having 4 parameter. First is the string, second max line, third max row, and fourth scroll type. The message is displayed vertically because the type of scroll bar is vertical. This is the output of our text area demo.